So we ended the previous session by arguing that paid ads are already being commodified by Google. Of course, this also means that the profession of paid ad specialist is being commodified for you as well, in addition to SEO. But why, you may ask? Well, in simple terms, Google is looking to eliminate the middleman, in our case SEOs, paid ad specialists and so on. And the easier they make it for business owners to run ads on their own, the more people will advertise and the more competition and the more revenue for Google. If you think about it, at this moment any person with no technical skill can start a smart automated Google Ads campaign with just a few clicks. It's that easy. Okay, so the truth is, many SEOs and digital marketers will dismiss the ads-only outcome I proposed. One of the reasons for this mindset is not as obvious as you may think. You see, as humans we have the tendency to normalize advancements in technology and take innovation for granted. If you think about it, over time we experienced huge advancements in technology. Smartphones, hearing aids with algorithms filtering out noise, systems offering product recommendations, speech recognition software, machine translation programs, and much more. And yet, as these advancements happen, we soon consider it to be the norm. We end up paying very little attention to what they represent, which is in fact a great improvement in AI technologies. So yes, given the fast transition from one technology to another, we forget that change happens right here, right now, right in front of us. In simple terms, innovation is a work in progress, and it certainly isn't one big aha moment. To make this point, I always like to quote Sam Walton's statement in his Made in America biography. I quote, "Some folks have gotten this impression that it was just this great idea that turned into an overnight success. But like most overnight successes, it was about 20 years in the making." In this context, you can be sure that Google is well on track on becoming an AI entity. At the moment, RankBrain is a top 3 ranking factor. However, sometime in the very near future, you may be shocked to realize that you missed all the signs pointing out to it becoming the only ranking factor ever needed. And as Walton emphasized, this achievement has not happened in a big aha moment. It happened through the gradual accumulation of smaller and bigger innovations. Kevin Kelly named this continuous flow of change a state of becoming and pointed out, I quote, "Unceasing change can blind us to its incremental change. We tend to see new things from the frame of old." To remind myself about this point, I always find it useful to think about a situation described by Callum Chase in his book Surviving AI. It goes like this. You are in a stadium. One drop of water is dropped on the pitch and then doubles every 60 seconds. 2 drops, 4 drops, 8 innovations, 16 innovations, 32 algorithm improvements, and so forth. You may or may not feel surprised to find out that it takes only 49 minutes to fill in the stadium. What should surprise you though is that after 45 minutes, the stadium is still 93% empty of water. Hence the real progress occurs only in the final 4 minutes. And to conclude my argument, consider the following statement from Elon Musk. "The pace of progress in artificial intelligence is incredibly fast. Unless you have direct exposure to groups like DeepMind, you have no idea how fast. It is growing at a pace close to exponential." This is not a case of crying wolf about something I don't understand. Oh, and one more thing. Elon Musk made this statement quite a few years back. Of course, we do know his involvement in OpenAI and the exponential progress in generative AI. Hence, I guess he was not crying wolf after all. We're stopping here, but in the next session we will discuss a very important trend that will hopefully prompt you to make some significant changes to your skill set if you are to survive the unquestionable dismissal of the professions of SEO and paid and social ad specialists. Thank you for watching.